East Coast Octane here. Figured I'd do kind of a review of the wreck I posted earlier, whenever it ended up online. So, of course, later that night we sent Devin to the hospital to get checked out, and they hung on to him overnight. Just to make sure everything was alright, because clearly he had been banged around. 0 broken bones, and he is home. Just kind of feels like a truck hit him. Again, I mean, his gear is responsible for him walking away from that. He had on armor jacket, pants, and a pretty nice helmet. And his helmet is banged up. We looked. I'll try to go back to the location sometime so you can see what happened. Because he literally went through a mailbox, like the person, not the bike. Him went straight through a mailbox. But so he's recovering. He's got some pain meds, and he'll be doing all right. He also will be replacing my motorcycle. He feels pretty bad about wrecking it. So anyway, onto the bike. I got somebody to help me with a truck. Threw it in the back of a truck. I guess threw it. 500 pounds doesn't go into the back of a truck quite as easy as you would think, especially when it doesn't roll. So I figured we'd kind of look at it. I'm going to start pulling it apart here in a little while. I guess you guys probably saw the picture, but it doesn't. I don't think the picture really does justice to the amount of damage. I mean, you can see he hit a pothole basically. He went off the road. He was trying to. We're not sure exactly what happened, but what ended up happening is he went to brake in a straight line and just ride through the turn. It looked like, and when that happened, he went off the road, and there was a ditch. And he went into the ditch, and that would have been fine, except there was a driveway with a drainage pipe for the ditch. So the driveway is raised above the ditch, and that's what the front wheel hit, which, destroyed the front tire, destroyed the front wheel, just kind of shattered it. And then, I don't know if you can see down in here, the front forks are separate. You can see the fork springs. This tube's just bent. Tore up the fairings pretty good. And then one of the radiators is broken somewhere because there was coolant leaking. And it looks like the oil cooler in there is busted. The exhaust is just completely destroyed. You can see that. So exhaust is destroyed. And then here's the big issue. This is the lower link for the rear suspension, where it hooks to the motor. On a VFR, the motor is kind of a structural member in the bike, and so that broke loose, which means this motor isn't going back into another VFR again. If it still runs all right, it'll have to go in a crazy go-kart or something instead. Of course, the exhaust got thrown off. The rear wheel looks all right, and the swing arm, as far as I can tell, looks all right. We won't know until I pull it completely apart. Of course, it threw a bunch of fairings and stuff apart, kickstand, pieces of the wheel. You can see here you can kind of see here the frame is all kinds of bent up. Battery is in there somewhere. The power still works. I mean, you can cut it on and see some lights turn on and stuff. Oh, we lost brake fluid somewhere. We got a brake line cut. There's no more pressure. Well, we might if we turn it upright, but okay. And there's somehow they got a dent in the gas tank, starting to crack the paint there. Might as well. Yeah, you can see the frame's been up pretty bad back there. Probably need to disconnect the battery. I was gonna pick it up, but it's not much to grab. Okay, well, yeah, I figured I'd just get a little review of the damage. I mean, it's beyond total. This isn't gonna work as a bike again, so I might flip the camera back on after I take it apart some more and kind of update what's left that's still good and what's left that's definitely not good. So, alright, East Coast Octane is out of here for a little while.